Hey everyone, so today I am going to be doing one of my first makeup tutorials, and it's going to be sort of a rock star, rocker girl, smoky eye look. So I have a pretty heavy cheek and a really smoky eye. And I'm going to be adding it with a dark lip. So if this is a look that interests you, stay tuned. So the first thing we're going to want to do is apply a primer to our lid. Now I have already applied my foundation, concealer, and have filled in my brows a little bit. So if you haven't done any of that, you may want to do it before you start doing your eye makeup. So I'm just going to apply a little bit of Urban Decay's Primer Potion. Looks like this. I'm just going to blend with your ring finger all over the eye. You can do this with a brush if you choose to. I always like my fingers better just because I always think your fingers are some of the best tools you have as long as they're clean. So the first color that we're going to use is Night Divine by MAC, and that is this color right here. And with our 232, we are going to, which looks like this, it's just a flat shader brush. We're going to just pack that color on, really load up your brush, and then we're just going to put that all over the lid. Now it doesn't have to be perfect. We will be blending this out, and it is sort of a rocker look, so it doesn't have to be completely polished and, you know, everything is perfect. The next color and brush we are going to use is, we're going to use our 217 blending brush. It looks like this. It's nice and fluffy. And we're going to be adding Copper Plate, which is this sort of dark brown gray color. And we're going to use this right on the edge of the Night Divine to just sort of soften that hard edge, and you're going to blend upward to your brow bone. Now you want to leave a little bit of room for a highlight if you want to highlight for this look, but you're just going to blend in and soften that look up, that hard edge, like so. Next, we are going to take a 224 and we're going to get Carbon, which is just a matte black, and just going to dab it in just a little bit. You can always add more black to this look if you choose to. And we're just going to darken the inner corner, or the outer corner of your crease, just to add a little bit more depth. Add a little bit more. So any small shader brush will work, as long as you can kind of apply a highlight color with it. So honestly, any highlighting brush would work. We're going to use Brulee because this is a pretty dark look, so we don't want anything really light. And we're just going to add the very tiny top, like the tiniest bit of like skin that you have on your brow bone that doesn't have eyeshadow on it yet. You just want to kind of bring that, fill in that area, and kind of blend it in with the Copper Plate, just to give your eye a little bit of a highlight right there. We have one more thing to do with our eye makeup, and that is we are going to go back to Night Divine with a pencil brush, and we are going to get a little bit of that Night Divine on the tip of the pencil brush and bring it bring it to the lower lash line. And I don't want you to go all the way into the inner corner, just about 3/4 of the lower lash line. Like so. And today I'm using Makeup Forever's Aqua Eyes. You can use any black eyeliner. This just happens to be the one that I have right now. And this line can be as thick or as thin as you want it to be. Since we are kind of going with the rocker look, I'm going to make mine a little bit thicker than I normally would. Okay, next I am applying my Lash Blast. Now we're going to move to cheeks. So this is the eye look. This is the finished product. So moving on to the rest of our face, I'm just going to take NARS Laguna Bronzer. Looks like this. It's great for anybody who's fair toned. It's not really dark. It's not super dark. And we're just going to add a little bit to contour our cheeks. This can be a little bit heavier than like a natural look, I guess you could say. Since having angled cheeks is kind of a rocker thing, and that's kind of what I'm going for tonight. And then for blush, I'm going to be using Plum Foolery by MAC, which is this color right here. Just a small travel blush brush. My other blush brush is still wet. I washed it earlier today. Just going to apply that to the cheek. I am going to be using Burgundy Lip Liner with Desire Lipstick. Both are by MAC. This is Desire. It's really pretty. I've swatched it before, but I'll swatch it again. And there you have it. So this is my sort of rock star smoky eye inspired look. I hope you all liked it, and thanks for watching. Bye!